Back to PTI. I am your host Tommy Alvarez here with Kyle and Evan, and we're going to be discussing
Shohei Ohtani.
where Trey Ohtani is going to be going in the NBL. We're trying to figure out who he's going to be joining since he left the Angels.
Yeah.
And what do you think? What do you think, Kyle? What are your thoughts on this?
I mean, I think that the New York Yankees are going to be one of the top locations for him to go because just they're such a big market team and they're going to have a lot of money just to throw at somebody like him. And he's such a great talent. I mean, on both sides of the ball, he can pitch, he can hit. I mean, they're definitely going to give him a lot of money. I mean,
As a Yankees fan, I would love to see that, but I just don't know. Like, they're already between Cole, Stanton, Judge, and Stanton, that's already like $1 billion. I'm not really sure if Cashman would go that far considering how he rolls, but I would love to see that more realistic as the Dodgers because they didn't really do anything in the offseason, which makes you think that that's like their grand plan. They're a big market team, but it's not, and Ohtani probably wants to be closer to Japan. But
You don't think he's going to work well with Aaron Judge?
I think he would, but just all about the money, like what would Cashman do or Hal Steinbrenner, but I guess we'll see what happens. And now you want to discuss who's going to be the NBA MVP?
So who do you guys think is going to be the next NBA MVP?
I think the obvious answer would be Jokic, just based on how he had a historic playoff this past season and how he's just so good at everything. I mean, he's a top five rebounder, top five in assists as a center. He can score 20-25 points a game. I mean, he's a good defender. I mean, he can do literally everything that you can ask him to do.
I mean, I was thinking Joel Embiid could be like another option. I mean, he was absolutely insane during the regular season, but his problem is he can't pull it off in the postseason. Another would be like Jason Tatum, the Celtics. He was really good and main part of them being the Sixers, but I guess we'll see what happens. A lot of good players this year.
I mean, I think the thing that sets Jokic apart from guys like Tatum and Joel, that like almost all of their production is in points, which I mean is great if you have a guy averaging 30 a game. But what Jokic brings, one, he's a leader. He's a great leader. Two, he brings just so much that isn't just scoring. I mean, he's a great playmaker, and he can get lots of rebounds, and he's a great defender. I mean, he does just about anything on the court. Just a lot better than some of these other guys do, like Joel and Tatum.
Yeah, I mean, he was phenomenal in the playoffs, but we'll just see how much longer he can hold off. I mean, there's a lot of talent coming up.
I mean, he is a big guy.
Yeah.
You see how long his body can hold up because you see like Joel has had some injury problems. I mean, that might happen to him. So
Yeah.
And we are going to be wrapping up this episode of PTI. I'm your host, Tommy Alvarez, here with Kyle and Evan. We'll see you next time.